Have you ever sat in your car or just any moving vehicle and watched as you pass certain landscapes, imagining something running alongside you, something that could easily keep up with the car? Well, not a person, but how about a few animals that just might be able to do that? It is possible that not only cheetahs can keep up with you. There are animals even faster than that of a cheetah we'll explore together. Now let's get into it. 10 animals that are the fastest on the planet. Sidewinder snake.
This snake can travel at speeds of up to 18 miles per hour.
So you don't need arms or legs to be considered one of the fastest animals on the planet. Take a look at the sidewinder snake. For a snake, it can travel at 18 miles per hour. When moving, it's called sidewinding. See where the name comes from? When the snake is moving, its body isn't completely on the ground. Only two parts of it are. It throws its body forward in a loop, thrusting its head, and when it lands, its tail is brought up, which continues that cycle. This helps the snake avoid the hot and loose sand it travels on. To catch its prey, a lizard, it buries itself into the sand so that the head sticks up and acts like food to lure the prey in. Lizards provide a nice meal and hydration. Once the snake eats the lizard, it dives back into the sand to digest its food. It's a very intelligent way to catch its prey and be safe.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for y'all that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Peregrine falcons.
Nobody, and we mean nobody, flies faster than the peregrine falcon.
Here it comes, one of the fastest animals in the world. The peregrine falcon, whose scientific name is Falco peregrinus. While flying straight ahead, the peregrine falcon can reach 40 to 50 miles per hour. But thanks to their wings that are firm and sharply angled, it can reach immeasurable speeds up to 242 miles per hour. That's only when diving, like to catch prey. Unlike other birds' feathers, theirs are stiff and cut through the air. Peregrines can easily catch their prey because their eyes are larger and heavier than human eyes, and within their eyes they have an extra fovea, which helps with depth perception, allowing them to see twice as far as humans and 300 meters below them while in flight. Cheetah.
Cheetahs. You probably already know they're the world's fastest land animal.
I know what you're thinking. This has to be the fastest animal alive on the planet. Well, not exactly. They are the fastest land animal and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Their scientific name is Oceonyx jupitus. Oceonyx, Greek, meaning no-move claw. This is a reference to their claws that don't fully retract, kind of like a dog. Yet it helps them gain their traction and speed to catch their prey and run. When chasing prey, their tails can reach 2.5 feet long, helping the cheetahs change direction during a chase of their prey because of their bodies zigzagging. Without their long muscular tails, cheetahs wouldn't be able to keep themselves balanced. Now, when compared with the peregrine falcon, it is considered faster because the cheetah accelerates to its top speed faster than the falcon. Brown hares.
Brown hares can be confused with rabbits but are larger, longer-legged, and have long ears with black tips.
These creatures are not to be confused with rabbits, which hairs are longer than them and have longer ears. Brown hares' legs are long and powerful. Their hind legs help them to reach up to a speed of 40 to 45 miles per hour. And do not underestimate these cute, cuddly hares, as they sure can pack a few mean punches. Yes, these hares are known for boxing one another when it comes down to the male hares protecting their female mate from other male hares that dare approach, especially during the breeding season. Also not relating to rabbits, they spend most of their days above ground, only making small depressions and make use of cover for protection. Blue wildebeest.
At the beginning of each year, the wildebeest congregate on the fringes of the Serengeti.
Blue African wildebeest are antelopes that belong to the Bovidae family. There are almost 2 million of them, as they do breed rapidly. Just born and within 2 days, a wildebeest calf can reach the speeds of its mother. As an adult, a wildebeest reaches the maximum speed of 50 miles per hour. Blue wildebeest migrate with one another, though it's unknown what makes the wildebeest decide when it's the right time to leave. Unfortunately, wildebeest not only have to worry about predators stalking after them, but weak wildebeest that die off and are left behind. Predators being like large cats that separate the mother and calves. And those cats need to watch out, as a mother is more than willing to protect her young. Marlin.
As well as catching the fish, it was going to be my job to fit the tag too.
Let's take a break from the land animals and take a dive into the ocean. The black marlin is recorded to be the fastest fish in the world. Their name's derived from the resemblance to a sailor's marlin spike. They can swim at least 80 miles per hour. Their sharp bill looks like a pointed nose, like a swordfish. It helps the marlin cut through the water. Marlins aren't small fish. They can vary from male to female. Females are bigger and can reach about 14 feet long, and their weight can be up to 1,918 pounds. Oh, don't go fishing for these unless you're looking for another story of Moby Dick. Quarter horse.
The American quarter horse is a breed of animal that got his name from the colonial times.
Now, we've all heard of horsepower. Now let's get ready to explore it in action. Ever watched a movie or shows where people bet on horses to race? That's what quarter horses breeds are. They're known for sprinting and excellent at short distances. They can sprint as much as 55 miles per hour for only short distances. Distinct breeding of the horses led to the AQHA, American Quarter Horse Association. Native horses of Spanish origin were used by the early colonists, and English horses imported to Virginia from about 1610 to make these running machine horses. Maybe I'll take a horse if I'm late for work. Anna's hummingbird.
The Pacific coast of North America is home to a very common and very beautiful hummingbird, the Anna's hummingbird.
Such beautiful small birds are no bigger than a ping pong ball and weigh as much as a nickel. Their captivating colors that rest along their necks catches people's eyes. Yours too, probably. Male hummingbirds have a red wine metallic colored feathers around the neck, and the music they call out to other hummingbirds sounds kind of scratchy. They also fly towards the sun to show off their incandescence. Anna's hummingbird's wings flap fast enough to go in both directions. When slowed down on camera, you can see how many flaps it can do per second. It can reach 50 miles per hour, which is 385 body lengths per second. They have the fastest vertebrae by body lengths per second of any animal. Brazilian free-tailed bat.
These bats emerge from the roost around sunset and travel great distances to feed on insects, such as beetles and moths.
There has been recorded in possible research that this bat is even faster than the peregrine falcon. This bat has been recorded to move as much as 50, 100 to 160 kilometers per hour, with trajectories that take up 20% of their body weight. And they rely on their speed as well to travel great distances. It has been noted that their small size helps the bats receive wind support to adhere to their speed. Springbok.
Springbok have been roaming this desert for many months, searching for one of these rare and highly localized downpours.
Yes, the prey of cheetahs makes it on this list. It's another antelope, as well as the wildebeest, and is related to the gazelles. Their speed reaches up to 55 miles an hour. Have you seen them pronking? Well, pronking is a form of jumping that displays a white patch of hair that's underneath a skin fold. When pronking, springboks can jump 13 feet into the air and jump a distance of 50 feet. Unfortunately, they can't escape the clutches of cheetahs in short distances, but sometimes they do manage to escape from them, and they can be outrun by wild dogs over a short distance. Now that you've seen animals that can keep up with you while you imagine them in your head, which one would you want running alongside you? Rather, do you think the vehicle you're in is much faster than any of these unique creatures? Do you believe you could outswim the black marlin? No. Are there any fast-paced animals you would have liked to see on this listing? Give your opinions in the comment section below. The best comment will be featured on our next video. So, which of these animals was the most interesting? Let me know in the comments below and I'll handpick and feature your comment in the next video. So look out for your comment. Now it's time for a featured comment from one of our previous videos. This one's from Unusual Kids Born with Unbelievable Medical Conditions episode. Oaba, I believe that's how you pronounce it, says, "It doesn't matter what disease you have. You're just unique and yourself. These kind of wholesome comments make you really appreciate life.